Hey peeps and designer friends, this is Lisa from the Cherry on Top in Creative Design Studio. Today I'm showing you some super cute clusters I made to go with the Dog I Love My Dog series that you can find in Plus at Design Bundles. This is just a quick view of all 5 clusters, and I want to show you how to scrap with these clusters super fast. I picked up this number 2 template, also in the I Love My Dog series. And then I have the little clusters here and the word art here. I'll show you the word art super fast. These are also like clusters, but they have these little page titles in them, which makes it really fun. Okay, I'll have another video showing off all the parts of the dog series when I have that finished. And you can find the I Love My Cat series. It's already in Plus and Design Bundles as well. And there's a video too. I believe it's attached to most of the papers. Okay, I wanted to get the show started. So this is a template, and down here, as you can see, I'm just using the papers. This is the Pet Collection Solid Pack. You can see all of them down here. And now I've got these papers going, and I haven't really played with this yet, so we're going to play and experiment at the same time. Yeah, I didn't think that would look very good there. I was thinking maybe behind here would be cute. Doesn't really show up quite so much. Say you wanted to put it in a couple places, you could totally do that. Like we would just have to duplicate it, or you could of course slide it in again. And then I thought about maybe putting it here as well. Then do a right click, and then a left click, create a clipping mask over whatever layers you want clipped. And then you could do something like that. It's up to you. I'm really thinking a solid paper. I'm so not into busy. I think a solid paper might look better. You can further slide and adjust, see, like that. Maybe you want something a little in the middle. That's also kind of smallish. Might want it a little bigger, but these all coordinate perfectly. We're going to slide that right into place and keep track of how long it's taking me to scrap this page. Because a lot of people think that these pages, oh, they must take hours to create. And that's not true. It can be really fast. And I'm super picky and a little bit of a perfectionist, so it's going to probably take even longer. I kind of like that. We're going to try for the black background and see if we like that. Okay, that's kind of what's there anyway, but we want to make sure we get the good paper. These solid papers have lots of texture and grunge if you take a look. And then we're going to go with either the blue or the orange. We'll try them all and see what we like best. Let's put the orange up quick. And I want to put that over this main image. So just slide with the left, just drag it in with the left, slide with the left. And when you got it where you want it, right click, right click, clipping mask. Oh, that orange is pretty bright. And I put a couple pictures of my doggo down here. I wasn't sure exactly which one I needed. I think I'll use both pictures to fill these spots. But you could put paper in these spots. You can put pictures in the spots. You could put journaling in the spot. Tell us a story about your doggy or doggies there. It must have been really hot that day. And he's got a lot of fur. So there's that picture. See a nice longer photo, or horizontal, I should say, a horizontal photo to fill this spot. And now this is a more vertical photo. Maybe we'll do a close-up there. Looks like he's strangulating the dog. Sometimes we feel like strangulating the dog. Okay, there we go. You could change out this orange if you didn't like it, but see, his shirt even had a little bit of orange in there. I told you, I am really picky. And I think I'll go with the blue because, yeah, he's got it in a shirt, and we've got a little bit of blue detail in our design paper. So like I said, I am a little picky, but look how fast. Look, we're almost finished. Okay, and we could end there. That could be your page if you like. But I wanted to show you the clusters and how you could use the clusters. And then this could be a way. You could either put it here, like right over the top. See how the cluster has the same doghouse as what's there. Well, this one doesn't have the puffy effect, and the cluster has the puffy effect, or the bevel, if you will. You could go, there's so many different things you could do, okay? Let's just look at the different things you could do, okay? Maybe you want to do something like this. To me, that needs to be switched. See, I just did a left click and changed it horizontally. It looks a little more balanced that way, because otherwise he was like right on top of that doggo there. So this is something you could do. You could do it this way. And see, now you get to see how you could work a template and how you could use the clusters. I definitely need a shadow. It needs some bada bing, bada boom. It looks pretty good. I won't get into tweaking right now because I want to save you time. So this could be a page. Another thing you could do, let's keep that picture there. I think that picture's quite okay. You can move this over here. We'll make it a little smaller. You can put it here. I actually didn't mind too much that busy paper behind this. I didn't mind it too much. I thought it was quite okay. All right, and so what we could do there, and what I often do, is merge these layers. Okay, we're going to release this clipping mask, and then it's this photo spot here we want to merge, and this photo spot here we want to merge. See, we're going to right click and we're going to merge those. They don't have shadows, so they won't give a funky glare. Sometimes if you merge those and you have shadows, it does not, it gives a really weird glare, and you don't want to do that. See, we might not like it though. Look, it might be too big. Let's see. Let's see what happens when we right click and create a clipping mask. Okay. And then you have to decide if you like your paper that big or not. Maybe you don't like the design that big. It looks okay, but personally, I liked it better a little smaller. Let's undo that all the way back to the part where we merged, because I kind of liked it the way it was there. See, this I thought looked pretty cute. And what we could do is we could grab the blue, and that'll also bring a nice balance as well. And we'll put the blue behind that photo spot there at the top, which is right here. We're going to slide it right where it needs to be. Right click, left click, create a clipping mask. And there you go. You could take some word art. You could spell something here. You could put another picture here. However you want. I want to show you one more thing real fast. We're going to go here, and I'm going to, that was just a super quick double click there. I'm going to add the stroke just to see what it looks like. Sometimes it looks good, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see. See, to me it adds a little bit more. It was a little on the plain side, and now we'll go to that stroke. That's a double click with the left really fast again, and we'll pick out a color. How about the yellow? There we go. Cute. And you'd still be able to change it bigger or smaller here if you like. Ooh, I like that chunky one. Ooh, that's kind of cute. Here you can change the opacity and all that, but that's for another video. And we might want to pump up this shadow a bit. Not darker, a little more intense. Watch my shadow. See, and it really gives your digital pages a very realistic, traditional look. There you go. Now you can see how to use the I Love My Dog series along with the templates and the clusters. Thanks so much for checking out the cherry. Happy scrapping!